Kensurfs here. A Saturday shave. In fact, I'm calling this one a Saturday supermarket shave because most of these items that I'm going to be using today can be found in supermarkets in different parts of the world, and the razor could have been found in supermarkets in different parts of the world, except they haven't produced them in a while. So with further ado, let me get started and show you what we're going to be doing today. But first, I want to thank my friend Andre in Germany. He had sent me a package today, mail call. It just arrived, and he had sent me some items that were readily available in Germany. And I have tried some of these before, but some I have not. And of course, I have tried one of these, the Wilkinson Swords Classics. Now, I cannot find this in the United States. Maybe I'm just not looking right. I can find them at shave shops, custom shave shops, but I really can't walk into a supermarket and find it. But you can in Germany. He says they're all over. As well as the Palmolive Men, the classic shaving cream. So I'm going to be using this today. And what he found in Brazil, I've used Supermax before, blades, and this is the Platinum. But I've never seen the Supermax Platinum Plus. And he said he went to visit his hometown of San Pablo, and he said these are available in all the supermarkets. Which brings me to another point. Somebody had asked me, hey Ken, where do you get the Gillette Super Thins from in these red packages? Well, this came from my friend from Panama, so my friend Martin. So he actually finds these on the supermarket in 100 or 10 packs in one of those tucks just on the shelf in Panama. But they don't have them on eBay, and maybe there's a source, but these red boxed super thin Panama. I think Mexico too you can get them. But I will be trying out the Platinum Plus today. I've never tried these blades. And I'm going to be using a razor that you could have found in any supermarket back in the old days, and it's a Gillette Tech razor. And this particular one, I've used it before. It's a 3-piece, but this one, let me see if I get it right. There we go. Don't know if you can read that. Made in England. So this is a made in England one. So I've actually got some items from all over the world here. Well, how are you doing? How is your Saturday? I'm going to open up these now as we're talking. I was mowing the back lawn. I had some stuff taped, or taping. I was taping the World Cup. I wanted to watch it with my family when they got home. And then I heard the cheering and the yelling and the squawking, and I go, oh no, is it over already? And because I could hear other people were watching it in the neighborhood, and they had their TVs up loud, and I cannot open this. But I turned it on right as they were saying the final score. Belgium 2, England 0. Well, next time, England. Next time. 4 years. In fact, you're going to be coming to the United States. Is it 4 or 8 years from now? Hopefully I get a chance to see you. When the World Cup was here in '94, I got to go to the Rose Bowl and see Colombia play Romania, I think it was. And man, it was great memories. Went with my father, went with a friend from work. It was really good. All right, let me open up these. I'm not in a rush today. Got done with my honeydews. Oh, made in India. I believe that says made in India. Fabrica de, I assume it's made in India. So maybe you can get these in India. The Platinum Plus, Supermax Platinum Plus, we'll see. And they really put some effort into these things. They're not just the slide outs like on Wilkinson Sword, but yeah, they really wrap these things good. My friend was out from San Antonio, and my cousin-in-law, and he just got into wet shaving, and I gave him a razor, but no blades. And part of the package there. And he was getting on the plane, going through security, and oh man, they searched the hell out of his bag because he had a twist open razor I gave him, but no blades. I'm going to mail him his blades. So yeah, it's, I guess, if you want to hijack a plane with your razor blade, but it doesn't, I'm not going to complain. Could have checked his bag, and then it would have been no issue, but he did try to bring it on board the plane. Let's see here. Lines up perfect. Perfect. So we'll see how this bad boy does. I was going to use another brush that were commonly found in supermarkets. I think I'm going to use the Badger or the synthetic, and this is an Ever Ready. This is the C40. I restored this one. It's got a heavy handle, man. I mean, that handle is very heavy. It's got some pachinko balls in there for weight. Some people, when they're doing the restorations, they're putting pennies in there, make the handle very heavy. But I put pachinko balls, and if you haven't seen my video on the restoration of this brush, you could search Kensurfs brush restoration, but I did a 2-part video on this one. I'm going to use this today. And I'm going to soak it, so I'm going to do a face lather. I'm going to soak it in the Crystal Skull. And somebody had asked, where do you get these? And again, eBay. Go on eBay, you can look up Crystal Skull candle holders. But I got this at Home Goods. And I know my friend Sal, he said he picked up one of these on eBay, like $7 or $5. So they are available, and they work really cool. They look, I mean, they're heavy. They get you on shipping. They are heavy. I think it's, you know, there's some weight to that. All right. The classic. I've used some of this before. All right. Palm extract. Right there. Not available in the supermarkets out here. Oh, and I almost forgot. So, the Aftershave. One of my favorite aftershaves that you can find in a supermarket or a pharmacy is a Men and Skin Bracer. I've been using it for years. It's everywhere. And someone said, hey, have you tried the Blade for Men, the Brisk, made for CVS stores in the United States? I went into a few CVS stores. I couldn't find it around here. So I ordered it online, $6 shipped. But I'm going to use the CVS version of Men and Skin Bracer. And it does smell identical to it. And if I paid $6 shipping, or $6 shipped, this stuff's got to be reasonable price. Because I got to imagine $3 of this has got to be on the shipping, because she's heavy. So we'll be trying that today. So everything you can find in a supermarket. All right. All right. We've been mowing the lawn and sweating like a pig, and I just took my shower. All right. There's your, see that? That's your synthetic. We'll put a little bit of the, there we go, in there. Let's see how it does. Going to bring out my Captain's Choice shave bowl, mix it up in there, but I don't think you can find a Captain's Choice shave bowl at a supermarket. You can find the Vanderhagen. I want to take a moment and thank you again for your subscriptions. I'm at 5,925 subscribers now, almost to 6,000. So we'll have to do a giveaway pretty soon. I imagine it'll be within a week or so. And maybe some nice Yaki brushes, some blades, maybe a razor. We'll see what we can do. So I thank you very much. Well, that lathers very well. Gillette Tech. A lot of you are daring now. You're going out and you're buying that R41 Mula. You're using it as your daily shaver, and you're coming back with the same things I found. If you know how to use it and you get the right blade razor combo down, that's a BBS shave after the first pass, I'm telling you. Great razor. Did I just nick myself? No. No. think so. That's quiet. Family's home too, so. I enjoy the lawn work. I was out there mowing the front, the back lawn, planting some more tomato plants. I really enjoy working out there. Some people say go get a gardener, but if you can do it yourself, why not? My salsa garden's coming along. Tomatoes are starting to come in, or turn orange now. I've got jalapenos out there. I've got cilantro out there. I'm getting ready to make some salsa. I should put that into a video when I do go to make it. And then somebody out there who can make it better can give me some tips when they see how I do it in the food processor. The last video I did, I think, ran 21 minutes. I'm very slow and calm and relaxed on this one. So, oh, and people were commenting, and I realize it, that my intro is louder than the video itself. So I'm trying to get that volume balance. That intro was done on the phone. And intros are like commercials. And if you didn't know or you didn't realize, when you're watching television and a commercial comes on, they kick the volume up on the commercials. And that's for some reason to get your attention a little better. Then when the show comes back on, the volume goes down. Well, this intro is treated like a commercial on the iPhone, on the iMovie that I made it. So its volume is higher than when you make a video on the iMovie app. That's what I use on this thing. So I'm starting to get it tuned in. I hear Monty out there. Poor guy hurt his leg today. The mailman showed up. I've got a security screen. It was locked, but he was jumping and jumping and just going ape. And somehow he hurt his foot. And it didn't immediately recognize that it was hurt until I hooked him up on his chain to take him for a walk. He was all, yay, yay, yay. And I go, what? So he's got to leave those mailmen alone. I'm telling you. Didn't break anything, just probably pulled it. You can jump a good 5 foot in the air. I've got my Mad Dog British Pub shirt on today from San Antonio, Texas, on the Riverwalk. A real cool English pub I went to a couple of years ago. My wife spotted it right away. She goes, "Are you wearing your pub shirt?" I go, "Yeah." Ah, right there. Missed a little cheat, huh? There we go. A lot of soap in the ear now. Right there. Nope. There we go. All right, a little cold water rinse. I'm anxiously awaiting that Braveheart razor from Scotland to try. I'm sure Kevy and Paul H have tried them already. Sometimes I'm late to the party. Sometimes I'm right ahead of the group, but most of the times I'm late to the party trying out some of these razors. And someone said that they can extend the life of these blades, and I know you can. I usually just pitch them after the first try, but if you want to, you can take your blade out, rinse it off, and some people put it into mineral oil so it won't rust, and you can use it a dozen times. So I'll take it out because that blade did good. And I will use it one more time. So thank you, Andre. Thank you very much. And I've never tried that blade, but he said it was better than the regular Platinum. This is the Platinum Plus. You just got to be able to find them. All right. Some Blade Brisk. And I'm telling you, identical to the Men Skin Bracer. And it burns like a mother, just like the, wow, just like the Men Skin Bracer. It smells really good. I'd be really curious to find one. There's a lot of CVS's around here. I'm gonna find out how much it costs on the shelf, but yeah, there we go. Skin Bracer Original Aftershave. Compare to. Works good. Someone asked that I try it. I do read your comments, and I do try to, when you ask me, hey, can you try something out? I do try, but if I can't find them, or if it's like $150 for this razor, you know, sometimes I can't always do it, but this was pretty reasonable. So it wasn't that hard. All right, everybody, thank you very much. Have a great Saturday. I've got some more work lined up in the man cave today, so it's not work, it's fun. I'm gonna take some photos of my pinball machines, and thinking about trading out one, getting rid of my lethal weapon for something different. So I need to get a lot of pictures of it. You know, when I put it online for sale, people can get a chance to look at it. All right, so till next time, it's Kensurfs saying have a great weekend, and good luck tomorrow to whoever team you're rooting for in the World Cup, and should be a good game. All right, so long for now.